has been threatened because he dared to file a bill. A man who's a combat veteran, so he's used to being under attack. He's used to having people attacking him for trying to protect the lives of others. A man who knew what he was getting into when he signed up for this, and guess what? He signed up anyway. A man of courage. A man who does not let a fear of giants dissuade him from doing what is right. A man who was the first in this building to cross that line in the sand and say, come what may, no matter what anyone else says or what danger may come, I will stand for the lives of our tiniest neighbors, the tiniest children, to abolish abortion in Texas. So please join me in enthusiastically welcoming a Texas hero, State Representative Tony Tinderholdt.
Would you believe I was walking around here and there's people from North Carolina, Wisconsin, Idaho. Where are you at, Idaho? We've got people from Arkansas. We've got people from New York City. Thank you for being here today. Thank you very much. See, South Carolina, Tennessee. I think we might have people from all around the country here. We're going to make a bold stand in the Texas House, and it's going to catch on across America. What do you say? I got a lot to say, and I normally don't write it down, but I'm pretty passionate about this, so I did write it. So I apologize in advance that I'm going to be reading a little bit. I'm normally not a reader. I want to begin by thanking you for being here today. I want to thank Bradley and Wesley and all those who took time to put this event together today. We didn't put this together, they did. Give them a round of applause. Their and your commitment to this issue are evident by your presence here today. There's never been a better time to pursue the abolition of abortion than right now. Since 1973 and the legalization of murder in this country, over 58 million babies have been slaughtered under the lie of choice and individual freedom, and we're stopping it in Texas. I believe in freedom of choice, but when human lives are being ended, that's when personal liberty has overstepped someone else's rights. I've heard this argument over and over. I've heard the argument that it's a woman's right to choose, but who's considering the rights of that baby? We are. When I first read this bill, I was overcome with the realization of what we're doing, both on earth and more specifically in our jobs, is more than just taking up time and space or punching a clock at work. We are here to leave a message and spread truth to all those we contact. We owe it to our Creator and those we are put here with to preach the truth no matter what our situation. For you, it may be at home or in the workplace, maybe with friends or family. Wherever it is that you have that responsibility to speak truth and love, do so. For me, that place is right here at the state capitol of Texas. They will hear your voice through me. They will hear the voice of those unborn children through me. When I joined the military, one of the reasons was a profound sense of duty to protect the country I love and to save lives. When I rejoined after 9/11, I wanted to save lives again. Most of my life I've fought for others' lives, both to save and to give them a better future. When I read this bill, I realized that I was going to be able to continue doing the same thing right here in the state capitol. I've heard the voices of those who say this is the wrong time for this bill, that this is asking way too much. We need to push this issue another day. To those people, I have a question. How many murdered babies is too much? 60, 80, 100 million? I say the time is now. In the words of Dr. Martin Luther King, it is always the right time to do the right thing. Ending murder is always the right thing to do. That is why I filed this bill, and I will not stop until this stops. Psalms 139, 13 and 14 say this, "For you formed my inward parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made." The lives and generations hang in the balance. What you and I do today will matter for eternity. We only have a short time on this earth. Let's not waste one moment debating the timing of saving the unborn. What say you? Many of you know that we've had multiple death threats. I'm going to go off script and tell you those death threats only strengthen my family's resolve to stop murders in Texas. I will not bend, I will not fold, I will not pull this bill regardless of what the other side says, does, or threats. We will not be daunted. The irony that someone would threaten death to the very representative whose bill is designed in saving life is very telling. In 2014, almost 50,000 babies were murdered in the state of Texas. Nothing can ever be done to replace the countless lives we've lost. But I promise this, I will work every day to pass this bill. I will fight to save every single unborn child that I can. I believe that one day, maybe 100 years from now, maybe 200, people will look back and ask, how did we allow such a genocide to occur to our own population?
Give us, Lord.
I hope and believe that with God's help, one day abortion will not only be illegal, but will be considered absolutely immoral by society once again. I'm going off script again, and it's going to make my chief of staff a little freaked out. They can continue to hide behind a socially acceptable word of abortion. It is murder. It is. And that's why we're taking the exception out of the murder statute. That's why. That's where it's at. I hope to see that day, but even if it's long after I've gone, history will remember what we do here today and what we commit our lives to. I tell you today, do not grow weary in well-doing. We are on the winning side and we are on the right side. Truth always wins, and the truth is that God loves the little children, all the children of the world. From the youngest baby in the womb to those already born. I have one thing I need you to do today before I close. I see a whole bunch of cell phones out there. If you're recording and you want to keep recording, bump your friend next to you. Pull out your phones, everybody. Please pull out your phones right now. I'll give you a minute to pull them out. Byron Cook, State Representative Byron Cook, is the chairman of the State Affairs Committee. This week, House Bill 948 was referred to his committee. We have requested a hearing, and I need you to take down this number and call it on Monday morning. I want you to call Byron's office and ask that he stand for the pro-life principles he claims to hold and give this bill a hearing, and give this bill a hearing soon. His office number is 512-463-0730. 512-463-0730. I ask you to be nice, I ask you to be kind, and I ask you to be respectful when you call. We ask for a hearing. Ask him to hear this bill in the Texas House, because we will stop the murder of unborn children in Texas.
Hear this bill! 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 Hear this bill!
So, of the people here today, when we get a hearing, how many are coming to testify? How many people out there will testify on this bill? I can't hear you, Texas can't hear you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you've done leading to this moment. Pray. Pray for the success of this bill. Pray for our safety and resolve, but most of all, pray God will change hearts. Thank you for your time. Stay strong. May God bless our efforts, and may He bless the great state of Texas and the unborn babies in Texas.